He's over on the sideline. Baylor is ready for this thing, and we will see if unbeaten TCU still is that in 60 minutes. Off we go from Waco, Texas on a chilly Saturday, and a bat from Monterey Baldwin on the opening return of the ball game gets him to the 24-yard line today. It's a run on second down, and Quaylen Jones breaking the first tackle and getting drilled at the 37-yard line by Millard Bradford in that secondary.
Torn Frogs off the line of scrimmage.
You add experience and take out a little bit of the power. As Chapin on the roll has a throw and a first down catch for Monterey Baldwin across the 45. Williams in a counter action. Squirrel Williams gets to the fringe, and a strong opening drive for Baylor. By you with Zach Wilson for a couple of years. This is the short toss they ran so well against Texas Tech. And across the 20-yard line is Craig Squirrel Williams. Scored a couple of touchdowns this year, and he's the lead blocker for Williams. It's a toss, and it is very close. And it looks like, let's see, depends on where the ball goes down. He might be a little bit short, Brock. This is 4th and 1. And it's straight up the middle for Doyle, and a first down for Baylor.
The job done in the open field.
Quaylen Jones cuts it inside and scores.
Rhinos dancing, and look at these guys in rhythm. That is a dance class, moving human beings off the ball and creating so much room for the 240-pound back to plant his foot and put 7 on the board.
How much offensive linemen like getting into that running rhythm. That was 9 run plays on the opening drive for Baylor. And healthy now, the big play threat on the outside. Davis is out, as we mentioned. We expect for the game. This opening throw goes to Quentin Johnston, and it's 3rd down for the Baylor defense.
Much better than they did a week ago.
Assignment sound is the key, says Ron Roberts. This throw is off the mark from Duggan to Johnston, and Baylor, which knocked off about 6 minutes off the clock, will get it back after a 3 and out. Another tough first possession for TCU. Sideline, and Dave Aranda has come a long way from refrigerator builder. Here's a run for Richard Reese, the freshman, down the sideline across midfield, and a first down Baylor. Johnson, the tight end, pushing Hodges Tomlinson into Baldwin. Chapin's throw a little bit high, but caught by Baldwin, who's had a very busy first quarter.
On their heels.
The freshman Reese has a lane, and he's across the 25 in midair, down to about the line to gain.
More than anybody else.
Sean Bell, their quarterback's coach, in charge of those calls. Chapin to throw down the edge, and incomplete for Monterey Baldwin. Bud Clark had enough contact to set up 4th down. John Mayers from 46. And still, it's no good. He had it right up in the middle of the upright, but it didn't have the distance.
Cost him 6. Thank you.
Duggan down the field, middle of the field, right on target for Johnston. The best big play offense in college football. Now Duggan to throw in stride for Trent Battle, the freshman, who's dumped across the line to gain by Lemire. First down.
This program,
which is undefeated so far this year. Max Duggan to throw, and he gets it to the edge for Savion Williams, and a first down and goal for TCU. Top of the screen. Tay Barber in motion, and it's Duggan on the run. He scores.
be arguably best at. Like Bo Nix a week ago, tremendous with his legs in the red zone.
Maybe most comfortable with as well as a default setting. Now Baylor changing the play here. Chapin roaming to his left to load up a throw down the field. Cameron is right there.
As a play caller.
Who says the shift isn't valuable for middle infielders? Here's a run for Squirrel Williams. And a first down for Baylor. Here to seal the win in Fort Worth, and a couple big tackles early this afternoon. Chapin on the pitch. Quaylen Jones gets to the edge, and he gets inside the 5. Already for Baylor. And there's that tight end Johnson in motion. He gets to the edge and scores!
Johnson carrying the end zone to the back.
In like 30 years then, and I outran a guy to the corner too. And people are going to say, what?
This is a game he's going to have to call to respond to Baylor's offense.
Max Duggan had the rushing touchdown. Now he throws the ball this side for Barber in stride. The big play, Frogs strike again. Goal, Miller the tailback. He hunts end zones, and he's there again with muscle thundering through. Oh. Kendre Miller's 12th straight game with a touchdown to lead the nation. Any good story has a great beginning, middle, and end, as TCU has had so far this year. And that cartoon. There's Squirrel Williams, and a squirrel was the only thing missing from that cartoon.
Has these guys running wild.
Play action to Williams. Chapin will take it that direction here, and he is cleaned out by the captain, D. Winters. Just think, if he hadn't had those gloves, he may not be here at TCU. 3rd and 5. It is Williams, and he is very close to the line to gain. They do snap it. It is play action. It is Doyle out of the backfield.
That's a gutsy call, but a nice little kind of pick concept here as Cameron's going to go up and just nudge that safety enough. And I bet for Doyle, he felt like that ball was in the air forever. And he didn't like it.
The line judge, Keith Garman, said, I heard you. 2nd down, and Chapin tunnels across the 40-yard line. Williams coming back to the short side to sneak on through, and the Squirrel has himself a first down.
Chance to slow down this offense.
Which has run for $157 already. Short toss. It's Baldwin on the flip for Chapin. He's under siege, and down he goes. Johnny Hodges was in there first. Dylan Horton, 2. Chapin feels the rush, takes a hit, slings it, and puts it on target for Hal Presley's first catch. And that's enough, certainly, to go for it on 4th down for us. And he did. 4th and 1. Chapin will pitch it. Williams is stopped. Mark Perry and friends.
Coming up at the half, but right now, back to you, Jason and Brock.
Mike, thank you very much. That's a huge one in the Pac-12, and here is yet another first down run for Kendre Miller in TCU. He's
Mr. Miller.
He's a powerhouse. Yep. I mean, really. Quick throw to the outside. There he is in space this time, and a little sidestep. And you see, he told us yesterday, 3rd down of the day for TCU. Duggan down the middle and incomplete behind Spivey, and it's 4th down for the Horned Frogs.
Reason why they've been so many closely contested games.
Not much of a drive away from one another. Hour and a half, 2 hours. Squirrel Williams gets to the fringe and carries it out of bounds at $1.50 to go.
Successful.
Sonny Dykes deciding to punt the ball away. Baylor. Monterey Baldwin with the catch. He's got the first down. We asked Dave Aranda why. 3rd down, Chapin. Right down the middle again, and this one is right on the money. It's a first down for the Baylor Bears across midfield. First career catch for Bonner leads to this from Chapin, and this one is right there for Monterey Baldwin again.
Rolling on the field as a catch for a first down.
Got to the line quickly. This time again, it's Baldwin to the outside, out of bounds, 18 seconds to go in the half. In weeks, this is a whale of a confidence builder bubbling at the end of the first half against unbeaten TCU. Chapin checks it down, goes to the outside, and a first down for Kelsey Johnson. Chapin throws it, end zone, intercepted! Bud Clark picks it off, and that is the end of that Baylor drive.
Touchback, first down.
Kind of baits. You're going to watch him here. These safeties can be so sneaky. He kind of baits a little bit, shaping into that throw. Because initially on the corner route as a QB, you see it, but then he closes that, and most importantly, goes up and gets it.
He's weathered the storm with health issues and with losing his starting job and everything that's gone along with it. Here he is, helming unbeaten TCU, and he threads that one through for Johnston. That was Savion Williams, I should say. Little sidestep from Duggan. DeMercado out of the backfield, leans forward, and if he stayed in bounds, we'll see where the spot is for DeMercado, and he's very close to the line of game. Duggan on the run is hit and breaks the tackle to come up with a first down. Gotta get to the 41. Duggan scanning, waiting, firing, and it is Devin Lemire who reaches out, and let's see, they're going to say incomplete.
On the field,
Incomplete pass. He's in a mental wear and tear on Blake Chapin.
Stress face.
Third and 13. Chapin launches downfield, tipped away. Millard Bradford with the punch like he was playing volleyball, and it's fourth down.
More discipline on defense. That's the big challenges for him.
Bruce, that's the misdirection that Jeff Grimes wanted to and has created so far. Kendre Miller, again, just a blast at contact on that hard run again. 24 minutes to the finish line for Max Duggan, who loads up a throw right down the middle of the field, again into traffic, intercepted by Devin Neal. He just took a shot, got up, and grabbed the ball.
Play for Baylor in situations like this.
3rd and 5, Chapin looking at the middle of the field. Instead, he dumps it off for Reese, trying to break a tackle, and he can't do it. So now, because of Mark Perry's tackle, it's 4th and 2, and it's punt time. Darius Davis, 4th and 1.
Got him to jump last time.
Isaac Power does boot it away. It's a line drive, very returnable for Barber. Looking for the edge. Barber hemmed in nicely by Mark Milton, and TCU will have it around midfield. On 2nd and 5. Duggan right down the middle, and there it is. As you said it, it's Gunnar Henderson.
Running right down the hash.
It's a former walk-on for a 20-yard intermediate hit, and there he is again. Wide open for the touchdown. It's the Gunnar Henderson drive for TCU. The 9th catch of the year, 8th and 9th for Henderson. That doinks off the upright, and it's no good. Dayton, how that kind of changed his mindset a little bit. It's interesting to watch them both work offensively because it's not exactly the same stuff. Here's a counter for Reese. More misdirection and a first down. How many setup plays we've seen for the 4th quarter here with all that misdirection. There's motion again. That was Williams. Now Chapin steps up and he will run. A vacated left side. He takes contact from Hodges Tomlinson and invited it.
Yourself.
Williams short of the 25-yard line and a first down for Baylor. 2nd and 7. Reese cutting back. It's a first down for Baylor. Couple of them attached to the formation. It's play action. Shaping to throw to the end zone. You're right. Kelsey Johnson, touchdown. Which is much closer to the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex than it is Waco. But he ends up here at Baylor, and he's got 2 scores against what you could call his hometown team in the Big 12.
This season long.
Looks like they might have to do it without Quentin Johnston, who was hobbled earlier. Quick throw for the freshman Trent Battle, and he leans forward for a first down TCU. Some new faces. Duggan throws and got it right there to the 44, and Blair Conwright, the junior out of Lubbock, does have the first down. Pressure from Walcott. Duggan feels it. He throws it. Sideline into traffic. And Duggan had no opportunity to make that thing go.
This is what they love to do.
Sims, the tight end, in motion. Chapin. Quick throw. Monterey Baldwin. Right down the middle. There he goes. Monterey Baldwin inside the 15.
And they do a terrific job of running that route off of it. It's almost a mesh concept down the field that is totally clean. Chapin knows he's going to take a shot, but he loves throwing that like a shortstop to first base. And he's going to be a sore bear tomorrow.
Baldwin, who was not at full strength last week, turned on the Jets there. It's a first down for Baylor. It's a run and a hard one at that. Down to the 1-yard line for the freshman Reese. Right back to the ground. To the goal line. Touchdown, Reese. Told us that one of the things about this run game at points that Richard Reese has been kind of wants to beat people with his
Huge blow to TCU.
Will this be the 3rd Big 12 team to lose at 10-0 to Baylor? Duggan uncorks down the sideline, single coverage, a lot of contact in phase. Conwright matched up with Johnson. Wings open. Big pickup by DeMercado, but not enough. Dylan Doyle charged in there and got a hand up. Play clock was down to 7 as they snapped it, and they'll run straight ahead with Squirrel Williams. It's 3rd down coming up. Inspirations that are on the line right here. 3rd down and 4. Play action for Chapin. Will he run for it? Yes, he got hit on a slide. That should be a penalty, I believe.
Stars around you.
The engine behind this big play offense. Duggan looking for an open man. Throws it near side. And a beautiful jumping grab by Savion Williams.
He may be the guy.
Johnston wearing his helmet but not playing. Pressure from the far side in the secondary. And this run's going to end up about a yard short from DeMercado, with Ika and Doyle collaborating. Down to 5 minutes or so to go. Duggan, late decision. He keeps it, steps through. First down and more across the 35. Duggan looking downfield to throw that way. Middle of the field, and it's knocked away. Batted out of there by Milton. Max Duggan unleashes down the middle. It's right there inside the 20-yard line.
Use him again.
He was on the cross. Instead, it's a low throw, and it's Barber rescuing that ball just outside of the 10. They back one off, and it's a run for DeMercado. First down and more inside the 5. First and goal, TCU. DeMercado hops and scores. Touchdown.
Fields touchdown. Let's go.
Empty for the moment. 2 for the tie. And it's dropped incomplete. DeMercado couldn't hang on. And is that the way the 0 in the loss column turns to 1 for the Horned Frogs? Max Duggan wants the ball back. It's play action. Chapin to run. Chapin diving, and he's going to be about 2 yards short of the line to gain. They are well off of him, as expected, in the secondary. Duggan lets it rip down the middle. That's right there. Tay Barber at midfield for TCU. Duggan again. That's juggled and caught, and it is the guy you're talking about, Savion Williams. Griffin Kell's long this year is 47. Duggan shimmying in the pocket. Feels the pressure, gets outside, steps through the possible tackle of Jackson. Upset available for Baylor. Duggan runs for it, has the first down, and he's certainly around field goal range at this point. Third down, another run. DeMercado.
Gotta get on the field.
Yeah, he got a hustle here.
Wow.
A run, and now it's a total scramble. Emergency mode for the unbeaten Horned Frogs. Hypno-toad in a hurry. Griffin Kell for the win. TCU is undefeated still.
Wow!
Unreal.
I am shaking. I can't believe what Sonny Dykes just did.